Every night you go to bed without eating the right food, your muscles are slowly and silently disappearing as you sleep. After the age of 60, your body can lose up to 8% of muscle mass every decade. But here's the surprising part. Much of that muscle loss doesn't occur during the day. It happens overnight. And unless you take specific action, it won't stop. But there's good news. One simple change to your nighttime routine can halt this muscle loss and even reverse it. New scientific research shows that eating the right foods before bed can kickstart overnight muscle repair, ease soreness, and help you wake up feeling stronger, not weaker. If you're over 60 and committed to staying strong, independent, and full of energy, this episode of Senior Fit is exactly what you need. Welcome to Senior Fit, where we deliver easy, science-backed strategies to help you stay active, age well, and keep your strength after 60. In today's episode, we're diving into an issue that affects millions of older adults but often goes unnoticed: nighttime muscle loss. Your muscles aren't vanishing just because of aging. They're disappearing while you sleep, especially if you go to bed without the right fuel. Why does this happen? Because at night, your body enters a fasting state. Hours without food, without incoming protein, your body is forced to break down its own muscle tissue to get the nutrients it needs to function. This process is called catabolism, and it impacts older adults much more severely than younger ones. Here's why. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you consume. This condition is called anabolic resistance. It means that even if you're eating enough protein during the day, your muscles may still not receive the support they need at night, when muscle repair and recovery should be happening. But don't worry, there's a solution. Eating certain foods 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime can significantly reduce this overnight muscle breakdown. In fact, some of these foods have been shown to trigger new muscle growth while you sleep. And in today's episode, we're revealing the 8 most powerful foods to eat before bed to protect your muscles, ranked from number 8 all the way to number 1. Each one is supported by scientific research and the number 1 food. A recent study showed it boosted overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22%, even without any exercise. So grab a notebook and get ready to learn exactly how to fuel your body for strength and recovery while you sleep. Let's kick things off with food number 8, an option that's easy to find, affordable, and surprisingly effective: cottage cheese. This old-school favorite has quietly become one of the most powerful tools for preserving muscle overnight. Now you might be thinking, cottage cheese? Really? Yes, really. And here's why. Cottage cheese is rich in a special type of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which digests quickly and disappears from your system just as fast, casein digests very slowly. It steadily releases amino acids over a span of 6 to 8 hours, making it the perfect nighttime fuel for your muscles. Think of it like this. If whey protein is a firecracker, fast and flashy, then casein is a candle, burning slow and steady. That's exactly what your muscles need during the long fasting hours of sleep. In fact, a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition provided adults over 60 with a small serving of casein before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. That means the group that ate cottage cheese didn't just preserve muscle, they actually built more of it while they slept. That's a big deal, especially for older adults doing resistance training, staying active, or simply trying to maintain their balance and strength as they age. So, how much should you eat? Start with half a cup, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Choose plain, low-fat cottage cheese if you're keeping an eye on calories. If the taste is too bland for you, try adding a few slices of banana, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a small touch of honey. Keep it light to avoid excess sugar. The natural sugars in fruit won't disrupt your sleep, and bananas contain potassium, which helps your muscles relax. Want to level it up? Add a spoonful of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. There's another bonus. Cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid known for promoting sleep. So it's not just your muscles that benefit, your brain winds down too. Cottage cheese is also gentle on the stomach, even for those with digestion issues. Many older adults who struggle with sleep or wake up sore and stiff have found this one simple food makes a major difference. So there you have it. Cottage cheese, easy to prepare, backed by solid science, and powerful enough to protect your muscle tissue throughout the night. If you've been waking up feeling weaker or noticing subtle strength loss, this could be the quiet little fix your body has been waiting for. Now, let's move on to food number 7, another classic that might already be in your kitchen, but with a secret power for muscle preservation. Coming in at number 7, hard-boiled eggs. These small, compact foods are incredibly nutrient-dense and some of the most effective muscle-protecting snacks you can eat before bed. Don't underestimate their size. Each egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That means they provide all the essential amino acids your body needs to preserve lean muscle in the exact ratios required. But what makes eggs especially valuable for people over 60 is their content of leucine, a potent amino acid that acts like a switch to activate muscle growth. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, meaning it takes more protein and better quality to stimulate the same response we had in our younger years. This is known as anabolic resistance. Eggs help solve that issue. They deliver complete, efficient protein that's easily absorbed, gentle on digestion, and powerful enough to make a real difference, even in small servings. In fact, a 2021 study published in Nutrients followed adults over 60 who consumed whole eggs before bed over a 12-week period. The outcome? A 19% higher muscle preservation rate compared to the control group who didn't eat eggs. Even better, the egg group showed elevated levels of IGF-1, a hormone crucial for tissue repair and muscle regeneration, levels that naturally decline with age. Higher IGF-1 means better overnight recovery, less soreness, and faster rebuilding while you rest. The best part? Hard-boiled eggs are incredibly simple to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. 1 to 2 eggs, eaten about 30 minutes before bed, is typically enough for most seniors. They're easy on the stomach, contain no added sugar or starch, and won't spike your blood sugar like many traditional snacks. Want to enhance the benefits? Sprinkle a bit of turmeric or black pepper on top. Turmeric helps reduce inflammation, and black pepper improves absorption of curcumin, its active compound. You can even pair your eggs with a small slice of avocado if you want more healthy fats to keep you full longer. The fats help slow digestion and provide a steady source of energy through the night. Hard-boiled eggs are also perfect for seniors with reduced appetite in the evenings. No cooking, no cleanup, just peel and eat. Whether you're recovering from a workout, dealing with joint discomfort, or simply focused on maintaining your independence, these little protein bombs are up to the task, one bite at a time. Next, let's move to food number 6. This one might not be your typical late-night snack, but it's one of the most effective muscle-protecting options for older adults, and it comes straight from the sea. Introducing number 6, tuna in olive oil. Now, tuna might not seem like the most obvious pre-bed snack, but when it comes to maintaining muscle mass after 60, the combination of lean protein and healthy fat in this option is a serious game changer. Let's take a closer look. Tuna is one of the leanest and most protein-dense foods available. Just a few bites deliver a high dose of complete protein, packed with leucine, the critical amino acid responsible for turning on the muscle-building process. But here's where it gets really interesting. When tuna is packed in olive oil, not water, it delivers a powerful double benefit. The olive oil adds monounsaturated fats, which slow digestion. That helps keep amino acids circulating in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles gradually throughout the night. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact combo in older adults. Protein plus healthy fat before bed. The results? A 34% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate a low-fat option or nothing at all. Even more impressive, the tuna in oil group reported less morning soreness, improved vitamin D absorption, and better inflammatory markers. In short, they slept better, recovered faster, and retained more muscle. Here's how to use this snack for maximum benefit. Stick with tuna in olive oil, not water. The healthy fat slows absorption and fuels overnight repair. Scoop out about half a can and pair it with a few slices of cucumber or some whole grain crackers if you want something more substantial. For flavor, add a little lemon juice or a pinch of sea salt. Avoid mayonnaise or heavy sauces. They're harder to digest and can disrupt sleep. Here's a bonus fact. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine in any whole food. And as we've discussed, older adults need more leucine to trigger the same muscle response they had in younger years. Getting it before bed helps fight off sarcopenia. That's the term for age-related muscle loss. Up next, a creamy and tangy food that's not just delicious, it supports muscle recovery and gut health at the same time. Let's talk about Greek yogurt, food number 5. A creamy, satisfying bedtime snack that offers far more than just good taste. Greek yogurt isn't just another dairy product. It's one of the most complete, balanced, and effective foods you can eat before bed, especially if your goal is to maintain or rebuild muscle after age 60. What makes Greek yogurt so powerful is its trifecta of benefits. High levels of casein protein, a slow-digesting, muscle-preserving powerhouse, probiotics, which enhance digestion and nutrient absorption, and calcium, essential for strong muscle contractions and bone integrity. It's a total wellness package: protein, gut health, and critical minerals all in one bowl. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is triple-strained, which means it contains more protein, less sugar, and a thicker, more filling texture, perfect for a nighttime snack that satisfies without overload. In a clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers gave a group of older adults a high-protein Greek yogurt snack before bed. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, improved mitochondrial activity in their muscle cells, and higher energy levels the following day. That's right, it not only helped them recover better, but also wake up with more strength and vitality. This is a game changer, especially for seniors dealing with morning fatigue, stiffness, or weakness after a full night's rest. The yogurt didn't just feed muscles, it made the muscle cells function more efficiently. Here's how to get the best results. Eat about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid flavored yogurts. They're often loaded with added sugars that can disrupt both sleep and recovery. Need a little more taste? Add a dash of cinnamon, a few slices of fresh berries, or a drop of vanilla extract. Want to take it a step further? Mix in a teaspoon of chia seeds. They bring extra fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and a digestion boost. Greek yogurt also provides a rich source of calcium, which doesn't just strengthen bones. It also helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals. That can lead to fewer nighttime cramps and a more consistent sleep cycle. And let's not forget the probiotics. A healthy gut has been directly linked to better muscle metabolism, improved nutrient absorption, and even lower inflammation levels, all of which support strength and recovery as you age. So, Greek yogurt isn't just a muscle food, it's a total body ally. To recap, it's rich in casein protein, packed with gut-friendly probiotics, easy to digest, and incredibly simple to enjoy. Greek yogurt makes an ideal no-fuss nighttime snack, especially for seniors looking to support muscle repair, digestion, and next-day energy. That brings us to food number 4, warm milk with turmeric. This time-honored bedtime drink goes far beyond simply helping you relax. It delivers real muscle protection, fights inflammation, and improves the quality of your restorative sleep, especially for those over 60. Here's how it works. Milk is a natural source of casein protein, just like cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, but it also contains calcium, which is essential for bone and muscle health, tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes relaxation and sleep, and vitamin D, which supports immune function and muscle performance. Warm milk before bed has long been used to promote sleep, but for older adults, it offers even more. It provides the body with the nutrients needed to repair and rebuild muscle tissue during rest. Now let's add the golden ingredient, turmeric. This spice contains curcumin, one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, and that's important because inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to muscle breakdown and joint pain as we age. When you combine curcumin with the casein protein in milk, your body gets a 1-2 punch of recovery, the building blocks for repair, and a natural compound that helps reduce inflammation and protect your joints. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a small, protein-rich drink before bed experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin was added to the drink, the group also reported less morning stiffness, reduced joint pain, and lower muscle inflammation. This isn't just folklore. It's a science-backed bedtime ritual with real results. Here's how to make your golden nighttime drink. Warm up 1 cup of milk. Don't boil it. Just gently heat it. If you're sensitive to dairy, try organic or A2 milk. Then stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric and add a pinch of black pepper to help your body absorb the curcumin. Optionally, add a drop of honey for sweetness, but go easy on the sugar. Stir well and sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, you can substitute plant-based milk like almond, soy, or oat. Just be sure it's fortified with calcium and contains added protein, preferably from soy or pea protein. While these alternatives don't offer as much casein, they still provide muscle-building support when combined with turmeric. This drink is more than the sum of its parts. The milk offers slow-release amino acids, the turmeric reduces inflammation and pain, and the warm temperature soothes your nervous system, preparing your body for deep, restful sleep. Let's talk about almond butter, food number 3. This rich, smooth, slow-digesting spread is a powerful addition to your bedtime routine if you're looking to protect muscle, improve sleep, and reduce overnight breakdown. At first glance, it may seem like just a tasty topping, but almond butter is actually packed with a potent combination of nutrients that support muscle repair, promote better rest, and provide lasting energy while you sleep. Let's break it down. Almond butter contains healthy fats which slow digestion and deliver steady energy. Plant-based protein to support muscle tissue. Magnesium, which helps relax muscles and enhances sleep quality. And vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports tissue repair. This makes it one of the best slow-release foods for overnight recovery. Unlike sugary snacks that can spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing later, almond butter gives you stable, sustained fuel, especially important during the fasting state of sleep. A 2020 study published in Nutrients observed a group of older adults who added a small portion of almond-based fat to their nightly routine. The result? A 17% improvement in nitrogen retention, a key indicator of muscle preservation, and a notable reduction in cortisol levels. the stress hormone linked to muscle breakdown. In short, almond butter didn't just feed the muscles, it protected them from stress, helped them retain protein, and supported deeper, more restorative sleep. Here's how to incorporate it. Take 1 tablespoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed. You can eat it plain by the spoonful or spread it on whole grain toast, a couple of apple slices, or a few seed-based crackers. Just make sure you're using natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs stirring. Avoid versions with added sugars or hydrogenated oils. Those turn a health food into a processed snack. One lesser-known benefit of almond butter is its high magnesium content. Magnesium plays a key role in helping muscles relax, calming the nervous system, and preventing nighttime cramps or restlessness. If you often wake up during the night or struggle to fall into deep sleep, this single mineral could be a game changer. The healthy fats in almond butter also help stabilize blood sugar, which means fewer middle-of-the-night wake-ups caused by energy crashes. Almond butter is also ideal for people who don't feel like eating a full meal at night. If your appetite drops in the evening, or you just want something quick and easy, a spoonful of almond butter can deliver serious nutrition with minimal effort. Let's move on to food number 2, a drink that's tart, tangy, and surprisingly effective at easing soreness, improving sleep quality, and boosting overnight muscle recovery. We're talking about none other than tart cherry juice. Food number 2, tart cherry juice. This isn't just a trendy health drink. It's a powerful natural remedy that does much more than help you fall asleep. Tart cherry juice helps muscles recover, joints feel better, and your entire body rebuild as you rest. It's one of the most scientifically supported nighttime aids available, especially beneficial for older adults struggling with muscle soreness, inflammation, or restless nights. The magic of tart cherries lies in compounds called anthocyanins, natural plant pigments with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Tart cherries also contain melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone your brain produces. Why is this important? Because less inflammation means less muscle breakdown, and more melatonin means better sleep. And better sleep leads to better recovery. It's a perfect synergy for aging muscles. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition followed adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. Within just a few weeks, participants experienced 33% less muscle soreness in the morning, a 15% improvement in sleep quality, and higher levels of melatonin and antioxidants in their bloodstream. Researchers attributed these impressive results to tart cherry juice's ability to reduce oxidative stress, which is a major cause of muscle deterioration and poor recovery in older adults. Here's how to use it effectively. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Be sure it's labeled tart cherry and unsweetened. Don't confuse it with sweet cherry varieties or blends loaded with added sugar. They won't provide the same benefits. The taste may be sour or sharp. That's a good sign you're getting the real thing. If the flavor is too intense, try diluting it with water or adding a splash of lemon juice for a refreshing twist. The good news is, you don't need a full glass. Even a small serving is enough to unlock the full spectrum of benefits. Beyond its effect on muscles, tart cherry juice is also known to boost joint health. This is especially important for seniors who often experience muscle loss around painful joints. By reducing inflammation, tart cherry juice eases pressure on the knees, hips, and shoulders, making it easier for your body to move freely and heal efficiently while you rest. And don't forget, improved sleep leads to a greater release of growth hormone, a vital factor in muscle rebuilding that occurs during deep sleep. That's when your body does its best repair work. If you struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling drained, tart cherry juice may be one of the simplest and most effective natural remedies you can try. It's gentle, non-habit forming, and supports your body at the cellular level. Most importantly, it helps protect your precious muscle mass during a stage of life when many seniors unknowingly lose it. And now we arrive at the final and most powerful food on our list, the number one tool for preserving, rebuilding, and strengthening muscle after 60, even without exercise. Let's talk about the whey protein shake. Food number one, whey protein shake. This is the top performer, the most effective nutritional tool for maintaining strength and fighting off age-related muscle loss as you sleep. You might be thinking, isn't protein powder just for bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, for older adults, a whey protein shake before bed may be the single most important thing you can do to protect your muscles, even if you're not working out. So why is it so powerful? Whey protein is packed with all 9 essential amino acids, but what truly sets it apart is its high leucine content. Leucine is the amino acid that directly triggers muscle protein synthesis. Think of it like a light switch. When leucine levels are high enough, your body flips the switch to start building muscle. After 60, the body becomes less responsive to lower levels of protein, a condition known as anabolic resistance. So you need more of the right kind of protein to turn that switch back on. And the best time to do it? Before bed. A 2021 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested the effects of a 40-gram whey protein shake consumed before sleep in adults over 65. The results were remarkable: a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, lower muscle breakdown markers, and measurable improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance, all without any added exercise. Just imagine what could happen if you paired it with light strength training or regular walks. So how do you do it? Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk and drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you want something more satisfying, blend it with half a banana, a spoon of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract. Keep it light and easy to digest. No added sugars, no heavy cream, and definitely no store-bought mass gainer shakes. If you're sensitive to lactose, no problem. Use whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. These forms are easier to digest but still deliver the same powerful muscle-preserving benefits. Whey protein doesn't just slow muscle loss, it helps your body build new muscle during sleep. It also stimulates the natural release of growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 vital compounds that support tissue repair and muscle growth during deep restorative sleep. If you're looking for a simple, powerful, and proven way to preserve your strength after 60, this is it. Remember, muscle loss doesn't just happen during the day, it happens overnight while you're asleep. But with the right foods at the right time, you can not only stop the loss, you can rebuild and even grow stronger while you rest. These aren't just trends, they're tools backed by science, built on real results, and designed to help you age stronger, sleep better, and wake up feeling more like yourself. Here's your challenge. Tonight, try just one of these foods before bed. See how your body feels in the morning. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to True Wellness, leave a comment below, and share this episode with someone you care about. Because here's the truth. You're not too old to get stronger, not even close. Let's rebuild your strength, one night at a time.